What's up guys, it's your boy NickelMatt and he back with some more videos, and you can see we right back with a bang. Somebody firing off a RPG trying to get me or some other dude. So yeah man, I'm glad I'm back, rocking that ACW, my favorite gun. Although lately I've been trying a different gun. This is a video actually from a long time ago, but it's still a great game. You can see I just let you guys like enjoy it, a bit of like 5-second teaser. Was it more? I think it was more than 5 seconds. That was kind of like 30 seconds. Where you enjoyed, you know, just seeing the intensity of Battlefield 4. This is Battlefield 4, one of my favorite games right now, and I'm playing the heck out of this game, especially now that I'm trying to get down to down with the M4. I used to love the M4 variant in Battlefield 3. It's called the M4A1. It's a automatic rifle. I don't know the rate of fire it used to have, but on Battlefield 4 it has 800 rounds per minute, and you know, it hits like a, well, it hits like a truck, but mostly like just all other guns do. It's kind of like a medium gun, but the 800 rounds per minute gotta give it a slight edge above the medium kind of guns. So I like it. It's really good for close, medium, and kind of long range. It's not the best in long range. Of course snipers are the best in long range. It's burst mode though, and it's really hard to control sometimes because I'm not that good at, you know, tapping, clicking a mouse while I'm trying to follow a target across the screen. It's really hard. So yeah, I'm gonna give you the gameplay of me playing some M4 soon. I've been playing the heck out of it, especially today, trying to get some gameplay, trying to get my KD to go back up, because man, it took us nosedive when I tried using the M4, using burst rifle when people are up in your face using you know, automatic rifles. So it's been hard. So yeah, I'm back. I took a holiday. I went to the US to visit my brother. He's doing good. I wish I stayed there longer, but I needed to come back sooner because university needed me to retake an exam, which I did yesterday, and which it was quite easy. I'm actually quite happy. I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't know the results yet. I have a great feeling about how it's gonna go. And so yeah, I guess I'm back for the summer. I couldn't afford booking like two-way flights, like going and coming back and then going again. I couldn't afford that, so I'm back for the summer, back to stay, back to recording some videos. Maybe some of y'all thought I'd left completely. Some of y'all might be like, man, we ain't seen NickelMatt post any videos of late. So man, I just thought, you know, this would be right just to post something online today. So yeah man, you can see I'm going in. Actually I was going in because this is a long time ago. Yeah, if you allow me just some 2 seconds to get back to my notes. I actually kind of prepared a lot of stuff I should be talking about in this video. That's why you see it's kind of like 28 minutes long. Yeah, so just explain to you why I've been away, but I want to explain to you this new thing I've been trying out. If you guys play Battlefield 4, you know about this thing called CTE, although I really doubt a lot of you played Battlefield 4. Y'all come for the GTA and the Call of Duty that Fearbot Karma and Pierre play. So I'm just bringing that freshness. I'm just bringing that next level gaming, Battlefield 4. Yeah, so what's up? CTE. It's an abbreviation for Community Testing Environment. So this is where Battlefield 4, a lot of you guys know, and you got heard from like rumors and online and stuff, that Battlefield 4, when it launched, it was a crappy game. It had like loads of bugs, it crashed a lot, and people, you know, that just agitated a lot of people. Some guys even got like a refund for the game, which is like unheard of. I've never heard people getting their games back. People had like pre-ordered with premium, so they really paid a lot of money, and then when the game actually launches, it feels unfinished. It's an unfinished product. It crashes a lot. It feels like absolutely no testing had gone into it at all. It felt like they just had added a lot of stuff onto what Battlefield 3 was. See, they added new skins, they added kind of a new filter, because it kind of looks different from Battlefield 3. It looks slightly different. The graphics are a lot more amazing, I'll be honest though. But, you know, yeah, like I said, it felt like they just piled on things onto it and didn't test it as much. didn't get time to test it much because they only pushed out the beta like 1 month before the actual launch, so they didn't have time to change a lot of stuff. So yeah, it was pretty shoddy job. So a lot of people were angry, and Battlefield 4 came out with a bad name. A lot of people still don't like it, but me, man, I stuck to it because I don't know, I love Battlefield. Ever since I started playing Battlefield, I used to play Call of Duty before, which I'll get to in a moment. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and when I experienced Battlefield 4, I never went back, except for times when Charles needed me to play on some co-op missions with him, or some zombies, things like that. So yeah, what was I saying? CTE, the makers of Battlefield 4, DICE, they're called DICE. So they made this CTE environment. They made this kind of like making two versions of the game. So they made Battlefield 4, the one that everybody plays on, and there's the CTE. So the CTE pretty much is this, you know, Battlefield, but where the developers get to change anything rapidly. They make changes like overnight, like maybe not just even overnight, maybe in between gaming sessions you could like get I don't know if anyone has ever got this, because I haven't gone onto the game yet. I haven't started playing on CTE yet. I just joined like yesterday or the day before, but something's wrong with my account. I haven't been able to play, or there's just no servers online at the moment. But what I'm trying to say is that it's pretty much like two versions of the same game. One is being updated a lot, where the developers are like pushing out the newest stuff there, and then they're asking like people, hey, try this out. If you like it, you know, post it in the forums. If you don't like it, tell us how it could be better, or if we should take it out completely. So a lot of people have been going in, actually not that many people, but some people have been going in, playing on there, and just making comments and saying, you know, this could be better, you could do this, you could take this off, we could put this on. And the game has really changed. Like, I think it's been out for like maybe 2 months at most, maybe. I'm not sure, but it has made a lot of changes. Battlefield 4 is not crashing as much. Man, I can't remember the last time Battlefield crashed on me. I can't remember. It's playing good right now. They made some really good changes. Man, I'm taking these guys down. Yeah, this was my gun. I'm telling you, this gun, man. 880 rounds per minute. If I could just go off talking for a bit. 800. My ammo ran out a bit, so yeah, reload and I'm back. Yeah, 880 rounds per minute. It's a beast. It tears through people so easy. The only hard thing about it is the recoil. I stuck with it for quite a long time, so I know how to manage the recoil. And this dude, man, he almost got me. I was like, man, my aim was off there. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, this gun, it's a beast. I learned to control it. A couple of my friends was asking me, man, that how do I control this gun? Like, how do I do so well with it? I'm like, man, I just stuck with it. And sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes the game, they kind of give you a gun, a really good gun, but it just has something wrong with it. Something like one thing. Maybe it takes too long to reload, or the recoil is just ridiculous. It just bounces all over the place. But if you learn to control it, you will be a champ. You will be just taking people down easy. So this is one of the guns that just rewards you for being, you know, dedicating your time to getting the recoil down. And this is, you know, it gives me confidence to match up with people like that. Like, I can round a corner and see two people, if they're facing me, just like this situation I came to, example. Yeah, it gives me the confidence to come through. I know I got 880 rounds per minute. If I'm not gonna kill two people, I'm gonna kill at least one. And that's, you know, for me, that's a safety. For me, I feel like that's good. That's a good enough trade-off. I'm not just gonna die, and you got the two guys are gonna live like just injured or something. I'm gonna take somebody out. I'm gonna go out with someone if I'm, you know. And it's been sometimes, like when I round a corner and they're facing me, but they didn't quite expect me, I take out 3 people with one magazine, which gets, you know, it's just dope. So I love this gun, but I'm trying new stuff so that, you know, I'm not the kind of one. Man, how did he kill me like that? I was shooting at him, but he still killed me. Like one shot. I'm like, he didn't even get. I got no hit markers. He had like 100% health. That's cheese. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, this was like pre-recorded. This was like from a long time ago. This was the Battlefield 4 that was broken. A lot of people were complaining about it. Crashed a lot. You could get shot from behind. You know, like when you're running and then you go into cover. On the other person's screen, you haven't reached that cover yet. So he shot you and he killed you. But on your screen, you reached cover and then you got shot while you're inside cover. Like somebody shoots through tanks or through walls. And it was really agitating. Gamers felt like, you know, I wasn't being awarded for the good work I'm doing out here in the battlefield. So yeah, it was nasty. A lot of people were complaining, so they went ahead and launched the CTE, which brings me back to the subject I was talking about. Yeah, so the CTE has been doing well. I made a lot of changes, and the game is pretty much playable. I'll see if I can bring you some gameplay tomorrow or the day after that. Maybe just when Charles or Pierre are not uploading, we have at CPG we have like a timetable when who's uploading. We see who's uploading, and then, you know, one video a day. But today I just felt like, you know, forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and just launch one real quick video. Actually, it's not a quick one. It's kind of like a 30-minute video. But I thought I should launch one just to let my fans, just to let the viewers know that, you know, NickelMatt ain't lost. NickelMatt ain't gone. He ain't dead. He's still back. He's still here playing Battlefield 4, taking care of noobs, sitting them down. Yeah, with that ACW. Well, with the M4 right now. So yeah, that's what's up. We win 400 to 281. No competition at all. You can see the comment section. People going crazy. GG. It was a good game. Yeah. Get posted to see my kills. But right now you see how I've been awarded. Engineer. I love being an engineer. Just because of carbines. I loved carbines way back from Battlefield 3. They used to be like the dedicated type of guns for engineers, but now it's PDWs. I don't like PDWs that much, but I had to grind before. When you're new into Battlefield 2711, that's not a bad KD. So when you're new to Battlefield 4, actually, you get to grind out with the PDWs before you unlock the carbine. So I had to grind out a bit with PDWs so I can get the carbines. But when I got them, I never went back. So yeah, Battlefield 4 changed a lot. So if you guys if you are one of those guys like who just dealt away with Battlefield 4, man, I'm spilling over my words. I'm sorry. Oof, I'm kind of burping. So yeah, if you're one of those guys who put away Battlefield 4 because of the state it was in, you should, you know, try it out right now. It's been changed a lot. It looks really good. So yeah, right now, changing up my gun. I'm not gonna be the one who gets the first kill. So I usually like when you get that first kill, and then on the server it kind of prints out in the middle of the screen like, yeah, NickelMatt got the first blood. So people out there looking for you, like, okay, so it's NickelMatt, huh? Yeah, it's me. 2 kills already. Just spawned in. These cats are like wilding out. They come in. I like the way this map starts out. Like when the game starts out, the spawns are a lot closer than how they usually are throughout the map. Like where I am right now is where the enemy team spawns, and then you just saw where I spawned. So you guys get to meet up a lot quicker, and then when they get killed, they spawn all the way back here. Like you see this guy over here. They spawn all the way back over here, and yeah, it's like a duel to see who gets that side. And I think the side that I came from is better because you get more cover. The tanks and the containers, you know, you can't shoot through them, you can't destroy them. But the tents on this side, like, yeah, like what I'm talking about is these containers that you can see over here. Sorry, I just put like the score sheet. But yeah, these containers, you can't destroy them. The only thing you can destroy is this kind of shelters that like look like a, I'm just gonna say airport parking. I know there's a name for it, but I can't quite pronounce it. So yeah, These tents, though, they're very easy to destroy. You can shoot through them. Like this guy, he was behind me, he shot through them. Or maybe not. But yeah, I think the other side is better. So they get you to compete for it. And if you get it, you win. I mean, you get the better spawn positions. And then you can, you know, afford yourself some few more seconds to live. Because you're behind cover. So yeah, CTE has been good. If you put Battlefield 4 away because of the way it has been, you know, try it out right now. Which brings me to the next topic. Yeah, I was talking about, I used to be a Call of Duty player. I used to be tearing it up with FBKB and his friends, Supreme. I forgot his name. Supreme Supremacy? I forgot. Next time he sees me, he's gonna murder me. Anyway, so yeah, we used to tear it up on zombies, on multiplayer, on co-op. It was so much fun. But when I discovered Battlefield 3, this was back when I was playing on console. This is PC, by the way, in case you didn't know. I used to play on 360. So when I discovered Battlefield 3, I never went back, man. The graphics, the gameplay, the engine, just the player movements, and the way the gun reacts when you shoot. Like there's like Call of Duty, I don't know if there's something like first shot recoil. Like the way the gun, like the way it reacts, the way it jolts up, the way it kind of pushes back from the first shot and the other shots is different. Like the first shot is always different from the other shots. A lot of the guns, like the ones I'm using right here, the first shot kicks back a lot more than the other guns, which is kind of realistic. When you're shooting a gun, you know, the first one is always gonna get you, and then that's when you gotta, you know, try to adapt to that, you know, all that kicking, so you become more accurate the more you shoot. But the first bullet always gets you to, you know, it pushes you back quite a lot. So I mean, I don't know, man, this game is just so much realistic to me than Call of Duty, so I never went back. Man, this game just, you know, it just puts you into it, man. The RPGs flying around, the snipers, the sound is amazing. Man, this is just a game. And I know I sound like such a fanboy right now, but man, I used to be such a fanboy about Call of Duty at the same time. I remember in Modern Warfare, there's this scene where, like in the beginning of the game, where you kind of climb out of this building, and then it's a nice sequence where immediately when you climb out, and a helicopter just flies above you, and I was like, man, look at those graphics. That sequence looks amazing. I was like, man, Call of Duty is the bomb. It's the shiznick. I ain't discovered Battlefield 4 yet. I'm not even 4. 4 wasn't out yet, but I ain't discovered Battlefield yet. I had only played on, I think, Battlefield Bad Company 2, which I still have. But for me, I still prefer Call of Duty. I know some Battlefield, some, what's it called? Some legends? No. Like people who play Battlefield for a long time. Some hard bloods for Battlefield, when they hear me choose Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 over Battlefield Bad Company 2, they're just gonna call me a straight noob. But I don't care what you say. I like the game that works best for me. I'm not gonna be a fanboy. I'm not gonna be like, yay Battlefield, yay Call of Duty. I'm gonna like the game that is just, you know, it does well for me. I like it. It plays well, it's realistic, it doesn't cheat, it doesn't work bad, it doesn't crash too much. And for some time, Battlefield crashed a lot, but when they got it to work, it worked so much better than Call of Duty does. And even for me, in my opinion, even when the game was in such a bad situation, was such a bad game, it crashed too much. For me, it was still an enjoyable game, more enjoyable than Call of Duty was. Because I used to get so agitated with the way Call of Duty just allows you to be inaccurate, but you can still get the kill. I used to hate that. I could see like the kill cams of how I died, and this guy just missed me completely. Like he shot like in between my feet, like yeah, he shot his bullets like when just past my shoulder or just past my head or in between my feet, but he would get the kill. He would get some hit markers. I'm like, man, this is cheese. Those bullets didn't get me. So man, I got really agitated with Call of Duty, so that's the whole reason why I didn't go back. So the whole reason why I wanted to talk about this history is because, you know, Charles FBKB has been trying out Battlefield 4. And I know actually it's not Battlefield 4, he doesn't have the game yet, but he got Battlefield 3 on Xbox. So he was trying it out with his friend Supreme. I forgot the other name, man. Oh, check this back rage. Is this the one? Yeah. This is the back rage. Oh, okay, I got 2. I'm on the silencer, so they don't know. They can't see me on the minimap. That's 3. That's 4. 2 double kill. I got like 2 on the. I told you, man. This ACW. This dude ain't see me. They can't see me on the minimap. I'm suppressed. That's 6. I think. That's 7. That's the one more dude. He can't see me. I'ma get me 8 kills, man. You ain't seen nothing like that.
Damn.
I'm hype. But I'm out of ammo. I'm looking at my KD. I think I'm the top with 21.6. With yeah. So I I just make a comment. I'm like, man, that was the mother of back rages. Silenced weapon. They ain't see me. They ain't looking. I mean, these dudes were kind of like noobs, though, man. When you see people dying around you like that, you must investigate. You must look around, be like, hey, what's happening? But 8 people. I got 8 people. And they didn't even look. Anyway, so what I was saying is Charles has been trying Battlefield 3 with his friend Supreme, and what he told me, like, he came back, we met on Sunday. He's like, man, telling me, man, Battlefield 3, man, when you play that game and when you go back to Call of Duty, it feels like blah. You feel like you want to puke. Let me. The graphics are awful. The gameplay is awful. The engine is awful. Everything's awful. Man, he loves Call of Duty too much. I don't see him quitting playing Call of Duty. He might give you some gameplay of Battlefield 3 one of these days. I actually asked him to, and then we can, you know, really get some gameplay out here. We see, you know, but I'm not. I know a lot of you guys like Call of Duty, so I'm not gonna try to stop him playing Call of Duty. I know, you know, he enjoys playing Call of Duty too, so I'm not gonna try to push him out from what he likes. Anyway, that's pretty much most of what I wanted to talk to you about. I think I'll got like one last subject, which was actually, I think it's about a month ago from now, Battlefield 3 was free. Imagine, it was 100% free. So I'm not sure if you guys got it. If you guys want on PC, it was free, I think, on PC, because you go on EA have like the Origin application where you get to download their games from. You can download FIFA, you can download Battlefield, you can download Dead Space, you can download whatever. So Dead Space, actually, the gameplay I'd started recording on, that was because they had it free. So I just logged in one day on Origin, and then I saw, oh yeah, it's like on the house, they gave this game free. So I was like, sure, fine, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Tried the game out, played it, kind of liked it. It was scary, nice, but you guys haven't quite supported it that much. I don't know if you guys wanted to continue. I had to put age limits on it, age restrictions. I had to, man. That game is scary. You can't let some kids watch. You can't let kids watch kind of like that. I mean, this is like, you have to. I'm stumbling over my words because I had so many thoughts about it. But it's because you have to be responsible as a community. As me, as a YouTuber, I have to be responsible for the kind of content I'm sharing. I can't just share anything, you know? I can't just put it out there. But I was actually considering putting it out of restrictions. Just putting it straight out there. Anyone can watch it. But I don't know. I still feel like, you know, you need to be responsible over the things that you put on YouTube. But anyway, if you guys feel like I should put it on free, I should let it fly, like Smooth says, you know, let me know, and I continue with the series. We can see if we can finish it up. You know, it's some retro games, not just always new stuff. Maybe we can go back to the old stuff that you guys never got the chance to see. Yeah, because I'm not even sure somebody has Dead Space gameplay online. Maybe there is. The internet is a big place. You can never be sure of the amount of things that are online. So yeah, I've been rambling for quite a lot, and I forgot what I was talking about. If I could just look back in my notes here, and I was talking about BF3 being free. So yeah, the game was free. I hope you guys had a chance to grab it. I wish I was like, I wasn't back home. I was still in America at the time, so I wasn't able to tell people that, yo, Battlefield 3 is free. Actually, by the way, even I didn't know. I just was told by some dude like a week later that, yo, Battlefield 3 was free a week ago. So I was like, wow, man, these guys are giving out that game, and that game was like, a lot of people still regard Battlefield 3 being the best Battlefield game that's still out there, because a lot of people still don't like Battlefield 4 with all the troubles he had, like the one I said like in the beginning of the video, with all the troubles that he had. So yeah, Battlefield 3 was the best, and then you're giving that out free. It must be promotional. It must be, I mean, why would you give out Battlefield 3 for a whole week? And there were no strings attached. Like, it wasn't like just play Battlefield 3 free for a week. Like, if you got it at that time for free, it's yours. It's yours. Right now it's back, I think it's like £12 or something. I don't know. I can't quite remember. But this is not premium. This is like just the game. But still, that's a pretty dope deal. Battlefield 3 getting that for free is a pretty dope deal. Look at this dude coming through. I wish I got him. My teammates got him. Anyway, so yeah, pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Game's kind of got me. I'm stumbling over my words over and over again. That's because I'm talking too much. So yeah, I'm getting spammed by the snipers. That kind of splash sound. That's the sound of a sniper. It could be any type of sniper. It could be a bolt sniper. Bolt action sniper. Ooh. Or the kind of this guy's using. This one is called a DMR. These one are kind of spammy. They are semi-automatic. You can click as fast as possible as you like, but they do have like a limit. I don't know, maybe like a 600 round per minute kind of limit. I'm not sure. I don't use DMRs that much, so I don't know their rate of fire. But their damage is not as high as bolt action. Bolt actions, you get that headshot. It's a one-shot kill. Most of them, when you get like a chest shot, if that guy doesn't have like the defensive perk, I'm talking perks like this is Call of Duty. This ain't Call of Duty. So yeah, if that guy has like the defensive, defensive upgrades, then you get to take him out with a one-shot kill too on the chest. But the legs and everything else, you don't do that much. I think you do like a 50 shot damage for, 50 damage for anywhere else apart from the torso and the head. So DMRs do slightly more. We're about to win. I just killed 2 guys with 1 mag. I told you, man, I tear it up with this gun. So I was about to hit that guy with all I had, but the gameplay is done. Hope you enjoyed it. We tore it up again, 400 but 292. I'm not sure if I let you guys see my KD. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you. So I'm out. NickelMatt. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, support, hit the like button and everything like that. I'm gonna see you in the next video. I'm gonna bring to you the M4 gameplay. Hope you like it. I'm out.